When Desperate Housewives ended, you had been doing the show for many, many years. You had the opportunity again after a long time of reevaluating your priorities, reevaluating your career, what you wanted to do. Describe that process.
You know, as an actor, you're always kind of hat in hand. Please give me the job, please give me the job. And I felt like I wanted to be in the driver's seat. And I feel like a 5-year-old. I wanted to be a business lady. I knew I still wanted to act because I have to hearken back to that it's really the only thing I can do. But I branched out and I started a website. My experience of motherhood was that it was bewildering and painful and lonely and incredibly difficult and all these things. And I didn't find much agreement out there. I remember talking to moms around me and they'd kind of go, huh? I really hit head on with something that I have since done some research on, which is this myth of the perfect mother. And I feel like it is fed by me, by my friends, by the media. It's this kind of construct that we all agree to and are persecuted by, but I think the persecutors and the persecutees are the same person. And I found that there was this thin band of acceptable motherhood that existed. And if you were outside of that band, the good mother, which is the same thing as the perfect mother, if you were outside of that band, if you were like the good enough mother or the adequate mother or the, you know, the mother who, you know, doesn't like her kids that much, well, then you're a bad mother.
Did it take courage for you to do it?
Yes, it did, and I'm still ashamed of it.
Why?
Because of the effing acceptable norm of perfect mothering, and because it's such an important job. I mean, there's huge agreement out there. I don't think anyone would balk at the going, motherhood is so important. You go, yes, because it's the future of our country, you know, and it's up to you. You're either going to have a Harvard grad or an axe murderer. Go. You go, oh, no pressure, fantastic. I don't know how to do this. So there's huge pressure. It's incredibly important. I mean, it's the most important job I think most women will ever have, unless they're Hillary Clinton. And at the same time, what it takes to be a good mother, which is basically spending time with your children, is drudgery. It's boring. It's menial. I know you're going to get a lot of letters, people going, I find it really fulfilling. Well, fantastic, great. But for those women who don't, there's got to be a forum.
And how is your website bringing together this community?
It started out, my mission was, I just wanted a safe place for women to say that. I've sort of built the stage, and I've been sort of front and center with it, and now I kind of want to give the stage over, because I feel like if we can raise the level of our volume, then we can stop lying about it, and I think other things can happen, like suddenly there'll be, you know, childcare. People will get maternity leave. There will be pregnancy parking spaces, and we can actually do some good out there.
Has it surprised you, the dialogue you've sparked or the people that you've engaged?
It does surprise me. We have 200,000 visitors, or whatever you call them, every month. That's an enormous number, and I remember the first couple articles I wrote about drowning in motherhood, and I had responses from Turkey, Finland, France, Ireland, England, mothers around the globe, so it's not just us, going, oh my God, me too, I'm drowning in it. So that was gratifying. That's why I started the website, is because it was so extreme and so difficult, and so like I was going, is anyone else around here feeling this? That I had no choice but to sort of go, I'm a bad mom. I'm a bad mom, and I'm going to say it out loud because I don't know what else to do.